1. Which strategy best aligns with adult learning principles when training catering staff on food safety regulations? A. Providing lengthy lectures without interaction. B. Incorporating real-life scenarios and problem-solving. C. Requiring memorization of policies word for word. D. Delivering pre-recorded videos only. 2. In curriculum development for event planning workshops, what should be prioritized first? A. Selecting audiovisual equipment. B. Identifying learner needs and goals. C. Designing catering menus. D. Scheduling guest speakers. 3. Which evaluation method most effectively measures the application of catering safety training? A. Multiple choice written exam. B. Hands-on performance assessment. C. Attendance tracking. D. True or false quizzes. 4. What is the most effective communication method when delegating tasks to event staff during a live function? A. Written email after the event. B. Direct, clear, real-time instructions. C. Weekly newsletter distribution. D. General staff orientation. 5. Which adult learning principle emphasizes that learners draw on prior work experience? A. Readiness to learn. B. Self-concept. C. Orientation to learning. D. Experience as a resource. 6. In a mentoring program for catering interns, which technique encourages reflective learning? A. Assigning repetitive tasks. B. Facilitating post-event debrief discussions. C. Minimizing feedback opportunities. D. Delivering top-down directives. 7. Which form of evaluation best assesses communication effectiveness among event staff? A. Customer satisfaction survey. B. Peer observation and feedback. C. Standardized written test. D. Manager-only review. 8. When updating curriculum on alcohol service compliance, what ensures regulatory accuracy? A. Using outdated case studies. B. Consulting recent local and federal guidelines. C. Relying solely on staff feedback. D. Copying competitor manuals. 9. Which communication barrier most affects catering event staff performance? A. Frequent role-play exercises. E. Clear two-way communication. C. Use of technical jargon. D. Shared staff briefing notes. 10. What type of mentoring feedback is most effective for adult learners? A. Immediate and constructive. B. Annual written evaluations. C. Delayed and generalized. D. Provided only when mistakes occur. 11. Which method ensures continuous improvement in catering safety training? A. One-time orientation. B. Ongoing evaluation and revision. C. Ignoring participant feedback. D. Reliance on static manuals. 12. Which instructional strategy supports adult learners in event management seminars? A. Passive note-taking. B. Collaborative case study analysis. C. Memorization drills. D. Monotone presentations. 13. What ensures regulatory compliance in catering curriculum design? A. Aligning content with licensing requirements. E. Prioritizing cost reduction. C. Limiting training to internal guidelines. D. Using only anecdotal examples. 14. In evaluating staff training effectiveness, which approach provides the most actionable insights? A. Collecting anonymous post-training surveys. E. Counting the number of sessions attended. C. Observing actual workplace performance. D. Reviewing only trainer feedback. 15. Which communication style fosters teamwork among catering staff? A. Authoritarian tone. B. Collaborative and inclusive. C. Passive-aggressive approach. D. Avoiding feedback. 16. When mentoring junior event planners, which method builds long-term professional growth? A. Assigning independent research projects. B. Providing job shadowing opportunities. C. Minimizing exposure to client interactions. D. Focusing only on routine tasks. 17. Which adult learning principle stresses that training should be relevant to job tasks? A. Motivation to learn. B. Readiness to learn. C. Orientation to learning. D. Transfer of learning. 18. Which evaluation method most accurately measures curriculum effectiveness in catering safety? A. Customer complaint log. B. Simulation-based assessments. C. Trainer attendance records. Self-reports only. 19. During pre-event briefings, what communication technique reduces misunderstandings? A. Using closed-ended yes/no questions. B. Encouraging clarifying questions. C. Avoiding eye contact. D. Speaking in vague generalities. 20. Which mentoring practice enhances critical thinking among event staff? A. Asking reflective, open-ended questions. B. Providing all solutions directly. C. Encouraging imitation without explanation. D. Assigning repetitive tasks. 21. In curriculum development, what ensures knowledge retention among adult learners? A. Active participation and practice. B. Passive lecture-based delivery. C. Strict memorization tests. D. One-time instruction only. 22. Which regulatory requirement is most crucial for catering event compliance? A. Proper alcohol service certification. B. Menu presentation aesthetics. C. Choice of decorative materials. D. Use of luxury tableware. 23. What evaluation method best determines if staff can adapt to unexpected event changes? A. Multiple choice exam. B. Scenario-based role play. C. Attendance log. D. Policy review quiz. 24. Which communication tool ensures clarity during large event execution? A. Two-way radios or headsets. B. End-of-day staff memos. C. Monthly team newsletter. D. Pre-recorded instructions. 25. Which mentoring style supports autonomy in adult learners? A. Coaching with guided discovery. B. Direct orders without input. C. Withholding responsibilities. D. Avoiding feedback. 26. Which adult learning factor motivates catering staff the most? A. Clear job relevance of training. B. Long, mandatory lectures. C. Abstract concepts only. D. Delayed skill application. 27. What ensures curriculum aligns with professional catering standards? A. Integrating industry association guidelines. B. Reducing modules to save costs. C. Using outdated reference texts. D. Ignoring external certification standards. 28. Which evaluation tool best measures client satisfaction with catering events? A. Anonymous post-event surveys. B. Staff attendance tracking. C. Written compliance tests. D. Payroll system reports. 29. Which communication barrier often causes errors during event setup? A. Visual aids in instructions. B. Excessive technical jargon. C. Step-by-step walkthroughs. D. Team checklists. 30. What mentoring activity helps new catering staff build confidence? A. Supervising them during live tasks. Avoiding direct supervision. C. Assigning irrelevant tasks. D. Providing no feedback. 31. Which principle emphasizes self-direction in adult learning? A. Learner autonomy. B. Extrinsic motivation. C. Passive reception. D. Authority dependence. 32. Which curriculum element ensures learning objectives are met? A. Alignment of content with outcomes. E. Instructor preference. C. Decorative presentation slides. D. Randomized activities. 33. What evaluation method ensures continuous staff skill improvement? A. Periodic skill-based assessments. B. End-of-career reviews. C. Sole reliance on self-reports. D. Ignoring underperformance. 34. Which communication method helps resolve conflicts during events? A. Active listening. B. Avoiding dialogue. C. Issuing commands only. D. Withholding feedback. 35. Which mentoring approach fosters long-term retention of catering procedures? A. Encouraging reflective journaling. B. Delivering instructions without review. C. Repetition without feedback. D. Avoiding post-task discussion.